You know, the Super Bowl is never just about the game. For a lot of fans, last night's commercials were just as important as what happened on the field. Which ad scored the biggest and which ad simply fumbled? Here to give us a recap is Chief Experience Officer of Brand Builders Group and the host of the Simple Brand podcast, Matt Lyles. Good to have you back with us today. And if you will, first up, what makes a good Super Bowl ad?
Yeah, well, it's great seeing you, Leland. You know, most people that are watching the Super Bowl, they're either at a crowded bar or a noisy party. When the commercial time comes on, they're already bombarded with a number of distractions.
Right.
Should you talk to your friend about the last play? Should you check your phone? Should you go get another beer, more 7-layer dip? I mean, you've got so many distractions competing for your attention. If that's not a metaphor for our everyday life, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
So a good ad has to break through all of that clutter and grab your attention. And it does it by two ways. It has to be different enough to stand out, and it has to be simple enough to resonate.
So from what you saw last night, what were the trends?
Oh, there were some big trends last night. What the first big trend was celebrities, and even more celebrities, and even ensembles of celebrities together. Brands know that this works because one of the ways to make your message resonate is to tie that message to something the audience already knows, like nostalgia or celebrities.
Sports is, we usually think guys, but we know a lot of women watch sports, and especially the Super Bowl. So there were a couple of trends toward women last night as well. That's
right. You had the trend that I refer to as the Taylor Swift effect. There's been so much focus on Taylor, her attendance of the game, that you had even more new young female audience members tuning into the game last night. And because of that, brands capitalize on that, and we had more ads than normal promoting products to young women, like Dove, who had their first ad in the Super Bowl in over 10 years.
Wow. So if you see that as a trend, what were some of the best?
Oh, some of the best ads. You know, when you think of the best ad that is different yet simple, the number one for me was the Uber Eats ad.
Okay.
You had celebrities like David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston doing a Friends reunion. And then at the same time, they skillfully explained to us that Uber Eats can deliver almost anything. And it helps that they were able to feature Nashville's very own Jelly Roll.
All right, so one of the best. Tell me about some fumbles. Which ones didn't really sit well last night?
Oh my goodness. Well, the first thing to remember is that if you want to reach your audience, you do not want to confuse them. Because if you confuse, you lose.
Yes.
And there were some confusing ads, but two of the most confusing ads to me were the BMW ad with Christopher Walken and then the Squarespace ad. Sure, it was funny watching Christopher Walken get frustrated with people trying to imitate him, but then I completely forgot what the ad was about.
And that's important because you've spent $7 million just for this spot. You want them to remember, oh, that was a BMW ad.
Right.
And then, if you will, there was one other one. Tell me about is this the square one? Which one is this one here?
This was the Squarespace ad, that's right. So they did the same thing. You didn't even know what this ad was about. You didn't even know that it was about Squarespace until the final moment. And then I think they could have done a much better job of educating people what they can do, like what Squarespace can do to actually help people.
All right, so there are always the good, the bad, and the so-so.
That's right.
Thank you very much.